Pep Guardiola is taking on the rulebook, and he's not happy about it. With Manchester City heading to Wembley for the Carabao Cup final, the City boss believes one of his newest signings is being unfairly sidelined by competition regulations. Marc Guehi, the England international who joined City from Crystal Palace in January, is currently barred from playing in the final against Arsenal on March 22, and Guardiola wants that changed. The issue has nothing to do with fitness or form. It comes down to timing. City completed the first leg of their semi-final against Newcastle before Guehi arrived at the club. Under Carabao Cup rules, players must be registered before either the January transfer window shuts or the first semi-final leg is played, whichever comes first. Because Guehi signed after City's opening win over Newcastle, he's ruled out of the competition entirely. That decision has left Guardiola openly frustrated. Speaking after City sealed a dominant 5-1 aggregate victory over the Magpies, the Spaniard questioned why a fully registered, salaried City player cannot feature in a final taking place months after his transfer. Guardiola pointed to winger Antoine Semenyo as an example of the inconsistency. Semenyo joined City from Bournemouth just days before the first leg, scored in that match, and is now eligible for Wembley. Guehi, who arrived slightly later, is not, despite being available long before the final. From Guardiola's perspective, the logic simply doesn't add up. He argues that once a transfer window is open and a player is officially signed, they should be free to play. City, he confirmed, will formally approach the EFL to request special permission, though he admits he doesn't expect a positive response. It wouldn't be the first time City have benefited from a rule change this season. Earlier in the competition, the EFL updated regulations around cup-tied players, allowing footballers to represent two different teams in the same tournament. That amendment enabled both Semenyo and defender Max Alleyne to play in the semi-finals despite appearing for other clubs earlier in the competition. For now, though, Marc Guehi remains on the outside looking in, and Guardiola's public challenge has thrown a fresh spotlight on how rigid cup rules can clash with modern transfer realities. Whether the EFL bends or stands firm, one thing is clear: Pep Guardiola isn't letting this go quietly.